what's going on everyone? It's me, Mr. Ngọc from Gia Đình IELTS. Hôm nay có mặt này với mình là Kim.
Hi guys, mình là Kim và mình là một học sinh lớp 7 tại trường trung học cơ sở Quận, ở thành phố Hồ Chí Minh.
Ok, hôm nay hai thầy trò nhà mình sẽ thử sức với một đề full test IELTS Speaking năm 2020, những topic mới nhất dưới góc nhìn của một học sinh lớp 7, đó là Kim. Con sẵn sàng chưa Kim?
Chắc rồi thầy.
Ok, so let's jump right into it. Con được đến lớp thì con làm gì ở nhà Kim?
Vì làm một gì đó thường, vậy nên con được ở nhà, con làm bất cứ gì con thích. Ví dụ như là con làm những cái thí nghiệm hóa học này, làm ra những vụ nổ và có thể làm cháy luôn cả nguyên chung cư đâu.
In the first part of the IELTS speaking test, I'm going to ask you questions about yourself. Now, let's talk about pen or pencil. So, when was the last time that you bought a pen or a pencil?
Well, it just literally like yesterday because my pen just ran out of ink and I went to the bookstore to buy a new regular pen like this one.
Oh, yeah, it's a nice pen.
Okay.
Oh, okay. So, do you usually use a pen or pencil?
I usually use a pen because because I'm a secondary schooler, so pen is like a very regular school supplies for schoolers like me, and because the pen is more easy to use than a pencil because
Yeah, okay, sounds good. What do you think if someone gives you a pen or pencil as a gift?
Okay, I used to have a friend and she always gave me a pen for like birthday presents, and she even gave me a broken pen. I think that present is just not from her heart and she just gave me the presents to like enter my party. But no, I'm not talking bad about my friends, okay? Okay?
Okay. By the way, here's your pen. Here's a pen for your birthday.
Haha, very funny.
Very funny. Okay, let's talk about museum. So, do you have a field trip to a museum to learn history at school?
Well, yes. There's a time I went to the museum with my class, and my teacher said that I need to write assignments about the trip. But I think that's quite boring, because the museum just have some historical things and there's nothing interesting.
Really? Okay. So, do you learn much history at school?
Well, no, I think that the history is just some kind of like extra subjects and it's not very important because I'm not like a history person, so I just learn like enough histories to go on.
Okay, how about the history of music?
History of music. Okay, I'm not kind of like a music person, well, although I usually listen to music, but I've never like read about the histories of music or something, or history of art, whatever.
Okay, that's whatever. So, what was the last time you read a history publication?
Okay, the last time is like 3 months ago because I had a presentation with my IELTS class, and we need to write assignments about Abraham Lincoln. So I need to go on the internet to search for information about him, the 16th president of the United States, and yeah,
Okay.
I read everything about him, of the historical applications.
Applications. Let's talk about water sports. Have you ever done any water sports?
Yes, I have done one water sport in my life. It's like when I went to the water park with my class, with the rest of my class, and we played like water baseball, and I had a blast.
Okay.
It was absolutely amazing.
And what kind of water sports do you like doing?
Okay, I've just known one water sport, which is water baseball. But I kind of enjoy it because when we like slap the ball, it's go to another side and it's come back, and we don't know when we're gonna lose. It's kind of nervous but exciting.
Wow, so are water sports popular in your country?
I don't think so because in my country don't have much like swimming pool or ocean or sea, and if it have ocean, it have lots of wave, so we cannot play any water sports on it in the oceans.
Yeah, okay. I only love swimming.
Is swimming a water sport?
Yeah, I think so. I kind of think so.
Okay, so yes, it's popular.
Yeah, because it has something to do with water, right? Okay, let's talk a bit about science.
Science.
Yeah, science. Have you ever taken the science courses?
No, because I used to be very busy and I don't have time for science courses, and because no one introduced me to any science courses. So, but I love science, so I usually at home and do some science experience and learning on internet. So I think that it's not important to enroll a science class.
Okay, and is science important?
Yes, science is very important in our daily life. As you can know that the soap or the shampoo that you use is chemistry, and you always need calculations in mathematics, like on a daily basis, because like you go to shopping mall and you need to calculate some of those like money.
Okay, and you need science, right?
You need science.
So that's why science is important.
It's very important.
So in part 2, I'm gonna give you a topic card, and I want you to use 1 minute for preparation and 2 minutes to actually talk about the topic. The topic is, describe a difficult challenge you met.
Few moments later.
Okay, difficult challenge. Sao lúc vậy không vậy có cái này thầy? Thầy chưa vậy có post chưa?
Okay, go on.
Ok, rồi. Life will be very boring if there are no challenge. Challenge help us stronger time by time. It's not only make our life more exciting, it makes it more meaningful.
Okay, go on.
Câu hỏi gì vậy thầy?
Come on, describe a difficult challenge you met.
Okay, so today I'm gonna talk about challenging assignments that I've made. Back in the day when I was like 10, I was okay. I still consider I'm young. My English teacher at IELTS class like gave me assignments which involve group presenting, and it was quite daunting for me because I used to scare of public speaking, and I used to be an introverted person. I still consider I'm an introverted person since I always in my house or something. And because I've set foot into a new class, so I don't want to work with people that I've never met before. And boom, I don't know why, but my teachers just made me the leaders. And do you know how panicked I am at that moment? But then I remember tips that my uncle, who is a doctor, told me that a key to be a good leader is to divide like jobs for different teammates. So I found that a girl in my team have a very good taste at art, so I let her to like design all of my presentation. Next, I let the most hardworking guy to search for information, and the most organized girl to like arrange all the information and pictures. And the next team is to be a good role model. I need to show them that I'm very hardworking so that they will start to take things seriously. And we work together pretty well, and finally the day has come. I'm very nervous, but I'm not worried anymore. And can you believe it? We got the best presentation in our whole class, and my teachers even asked for my tips. That is the day when I realized that nothing is impossible when you make efforts, and that rather than scaring challenge, we must welcoming them.
Now let's move to part 3 of the speaking test. So in part 3, I'm going to ask you some more questions about challenges. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay. Question number 1. Do you think that parents should give their kids challenges?
Well, no one has ever asked me these questions before, but I think that yes, parents should regularly give the kids challenge, because like what I've said before, that challenge really have a lot of benefits. And so I think that parents really should challenge their kids more, and because I really believe that challenge really helps the kids to be more independent and strong. That's why I'm talking like a parent.
What challenges do you think kids might have to face up to?
Okay, I think that the major challenge that kids might face up to today is making friends and fitting in. when the kids enter a new place, they tend to be shy away from making friends with people they've never met before, and they just wait for somebody to ask them first. I know this because I used to be a kid. I still consider I'm young. Okay, I'm a 7th grader.
Yes, you are.
Okay, and the next thing is bullying, because sometimes kids don't know who's the real friend and they can be bullying. And not just in school, they can be bullying on the social network and the internet, which called cyberbullying. And moreover, I think that there's a challenge of balancing academics and physical activities. While there are like very few children that can be able to like balance the physical activities and academics, occasionally there are some kids that spend most of their time learning and they don't have time for entertaining and relaxing, and they can have school stress.
Wow, that sounds very true. Okay, what is the most challenging thing for kids these days?
Let me think. Well, there are lots of things which are challenging for kids, and it is very hard to single out one. But I would say that making friends is challenging for some. Public speaking is challenging for some. Like I used to be scared of public speaking, and for some, calculations in mathematics are very challenging. But in my opinion, school is already a challenge. So that it goes without saying that everything similar to school is already a challenge. I mean, there are lots of things happening in school like bullying, homework stress, deadline assignments, and I think that parents should teach their kids how to overcome those challenges.
Yeah, and it's a good thing that you don't have to go to school now, so you don't have to face any challenges at school, right?
Yep.
And do you think it's a good thing?
Nah, I think it's quite boring because I don't have any friends to talk with.
Well, you can stay at home and make explosions.
Okay,
Explode
explosions. Burning things.
Yeah. Okay. Can parents reduce the challenges for their kids, and why?
Let me think. I think that they can, such as helping the kids in homework and don't allow kids to have smartphones to avoid cyberbullying. But I think they shouldn't, because every challenge is a useful lessons for kids in life. And if parents try to reduce challenge for the kids want to be independent and strong. So I think what parents should do is to make the kids understand that we should not be afraid to face challenge.
Okay, and what are the benefits of the younger and older generations living together?
Is it part 1?
No, it's actually part 3. The last question of part 3. What are the benefits of the younger and older generations living together?
Okay, I think that the old generations who have more experience than we have can have a right advice for the young generations, and the young one, like the kids, can make the old generations to be more lively, because they can remember when they are young and they can be more happy and they're not alone anymore.
Okay, that's the end of the IELTS speaking test. Thank you for joining me today. Perfect. Please.
Con nghĩ là bởi vì có một số người á, nói chung là họ cảm thấy xấu hổ khi mà nói sorry với lại một ai đó á. Ví dụ đi, họ sai đúng không? Có điều nói chung là họ vẫn không chịu chấp nhận họ sai á, kiểu như là họ ngoan cố á, nên họ sẽ không muốn sorry với ai hết. Câu hỏi này cái, theo ELTS mình nói tiếng Việt gì đúng không thầy?